Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om Sumukascha Yekajantascha Kapilo Gajakarnakaha Lambodharascha Vikato Vignarajo Vinayakaha Dhumaketurganadhyakshaha Phalachandro Gajananaha Vakratundaha Surpakarno Hirambaha Skandapurvajaha Shuklam Bharadharam Vishnum Sativarnam Chaturbhujam Vasannavadanam Dhyayet Sarvavignopasantaye Yasyad Viradavakradhya Parishadhya Parasatam Vignam Nigdhanti Satatam Vishvaksenam Tamastraye Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheswaraha Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha Satchidananda Rupaya Krishnaya Aklishtakarine Namo Vedanta Vedhyaya Gurave Buddhi Sakshine Krishna Dvaipaya Namjasam Sarvabhuta Hiteratam Vedapcha Bhaskaram Bande Samadhi Nilayam Munim Sahasramurte Purushottamasya Sahasranetrarana Padabaho Sahasranamam Prachastham Niruchyate Janma Jaradi Shantyai. So, came to Slokam 63. Subhanga Santi Dasrashta Kumudak Kuvaleshayah Gohito Gopatir Gopta Vrishabhaksho Vrishapriyaha. Vrishabhakshaha. What is the meaning? Anybody remember? Think. Okay. We'll go into, if you know what the meaning is, you can tell me. Otherwise, we'll move on to 64. Anivarti Nivrittatma Samkshepta Kshemakrichivaha Srivatsa Vaksha Srivasa Sripatis Srimatam Varaha. Anivarti Nivrittatma Samkshepta Kshemakrit Shivaha Srivatsaha Srivatsa Vakshaha Srivasaha Sripatihi Srimatam Varaha. Srimatam Varaha. Anivarti. Now, Anivarti means one who does whatever happens. You know, when we have a battle and when you fight, people run away sometimes. When the opposing force is very, very strong, they run away. But Anivarti means this is dharma. Never runs away, whatever the onslaught may be, whatever the challenges may be. Okay? And dharma will always, that is dharma, the aspect of dharma. So the aspect that doesn't run away. Come what may, whatever the challenge, dharma. And what is dharma? You know, scholarly, you can explain many different ways, but simple, you know, let us take it on a personal basis. What is dharma? One immediately, people who have read too much will talk about, you know, various varna dharma, ashrama dharma and all these things, but the answer will not be there. So what is dharma on a personal basis? Yes.
What when somebody does to, he won't feel bad that he won't do to others.
What is what somebody does to?
Somebody when does do for us, when we think that we should not do for others.
Right, very good. That is beautiful. That's good. So yes, dharmam.
Any action, every action of ours that maintains peace within us and peace outside.
Beautiful. That's all it is. So love in action is dharma. Okay? Prema in action is dharma. That's all. And you just think of it that way. See, dharma looks like an abstract concept, right? All said and done. I mean, we could talk about it all those, but still, honestly speaking, right? I can't grab it, right? It looks very abstract. And it looks like a little bit academic and very scholarly and something up in the sky, right? Kind of a thing. The moment you say prema in action, love in action, I can relate to it. So I must be loving. And nothing can, come what may, prema always wins, always stays in place. Always, doesn't matter. Okay? So that aspect is anivarti. Okay, anivarti. Now you can think about Rama's battle with Karadoshana, what happened, and if you enjoy that scene that happened there, you haven't get an idea. That is physically that happened. But more than physically, when they came to attack him, and they just could not come anywhere near, because his prema was so strong and so effulgent and engulfing, they actually did not want to fight him. This aspect of Bhagavan is anivarti. Nivrittatma. Now, Nivrittatma is to understand easily. Most of us, I presume, I'm including you on that, maybe correctly or wrongly, I don't know. I should talk only about myself, because that's the thing I really know. I don't know about you. Really, honestly speaking, I'm only guessing. So, if you take me as an example, if I get attracted to all the Vishayangal, as I say, Vishayangal means all the subjects and objects of enjoyment and pleasure in this world. I seek pleasure, right? All the things to do with the world, which are temporary, I know, but still I seek. That is pravrittatma. I'm a pravrittatma. I'm involved in all the things in the world, right? Nivrittatma means one who is turned away from those. Mind is not attached to them. Do you understand? So that is anivarti nivrittatma. One whose mind is not really focused, or does not seek, or does not stay, or does not desire the Vishayangal, the subjects and objects of this world, of life. What does it seek then? It seeks only Bhagavan. Okay. So when we say it does not seek, it is not deliberately, it's not doing an action there. Okay. By seeking Bhagavan, it automatically does not seek it. It's a result of something. Correct? So anivarti pravrittatma, anivarti nivrittatma. Then now we come to lots of interesting stuff here. Sri Vasaha, Sri Patihi, Srimatam Varaha. Okay. So anivarti nivrittatma, Samkshepta. Now, next question comes. Swami, then I'm so interested in all the things outside, all the Vishayangal objects and subjects and objects and pleasures, right? So many things. And they only seem to keep on increasing all the time, my desire for them. Even though I hear all these good things and go to good lectures and have, sing Bhagavan's name and so many things I do, but still I'm interested only in the external world, right? In all the subjects and objects of the world. But that seems to be so big. It seems to be growing and growing. Seems to be, there is the end for this. But there is an aspect within us. Bhagavan is present at the aspect that actually decreases and makes all these minuscules, okay? They all die and disappear and decline and disappear sooner or later. That aspect within me, okay, that is samkshepta. Okay, while I'm very much attached to this, say Nivrittatma, Swami, I want to be like Nivrittatma. Yes, I can be, right? Understand? So that aspect that makes my desires for outside world smaller and smaller progressively as I hold on to, look at it. Now it may sound academic, but then suppose say you listen to Bhagavata, right? Not make a big deal out of it in the sense of it's a big deal. By itself, it's a big deal. But when I give prominence to Bhagavan and not to myself, you understand? That's very, very important, right? Every time Bhagavan has to put front. Suppose, say now, with Bhagavan's grace, I'm blessed to listen to Bhagavatam. And not only just listen to Bhagavatam, but also I'm blessed to imbibe it, blessed to get involved in it, right? Then I begin to taste its sweetness, right? I listen to it again and again, and its sweetness becomes more and more, right? It becomes nectarine sweetness. Whatever it is, immediately somebody says something, oh my God, immediately you think of Bhagavan only, right? So when that happens, what happens to my attachment to the world? That is decreased. That aspect is samksheta. Okay? Understand? Nivrittatma is the end result. Samksheta is the process. He takes us on the pathway as well as he gets us to the goal. That is present very much within me only. Right? Samksheta. So what is it about Bhagavan, the Bhagavatam and stories and stories of Bhagavan that makes it happen? You have to think. What is it that makes it happen? Right? Okay. So samksheta, kshemakrit. Now, again, if you take the same example that we've been covering, Nivrittatma, how beautifully it says. See, this is the beauty of our rishis. Everything so precise. So, Nivrittatma, aprasamksheta, and kshemakrit. So, what is the buddhi in me, right? That knowledge that shines, that prompt that comes, that says, at some point in time, we all go through, different ages in life, and we learn different things. And not only in this birth, previous birth and all that. And then at some point in time, you get disgusted with what is this? I'm seeking so much, but I'm not really being happy. So the thing that attracted you, even in our own life, that attracted you in 20 years ago, may not attract you right now. Isn't it? And that attracts me today may not attract me 10 years from now. Why? There is a buddhi within us that is shining, that tells us this is all temporary. Now, it tells us this is temporary, but I don't believe it. So, I have to seek it and experience it myself, not once, not twice, not thrice, maybe 1,000 times, till I get knocked on the head, oh my God, this is temporary. Then you get disgusted with it. Then, the moment that you do that, then this buddhi that has been telling you becomes stronger. Yeah, it doesn't say, I told you so. It only says, come on this way, right? That aspect within us, that the discriminating power that becomes stronger and sharper and takes us to the lotus feet to listen to Bhagavatam, to attend satsangs, right? That aspect. Okay, that is kshema krit, because it is only kshemam it is doing, that aspect of us. So there are so many aspects within us, and Bhagavan is present, that is taking us back to Him as Nivrittatma, as Samksheta, and also Kshemakrit. Plus, the conscience, very simply put, we know. If I do something wrong, others may not know, but I know. And something within me also pricks. Isn't it? Why? That is Kshemakrit. Don't do that. Right? That is Kshemakrit. You understand? And that sooner or later, it says, selfishness is not where it is at. We all will realize it. I know I keep repeating it in just about every class because to put it in a very simple manner. So, paropakaram, paropakaraya, punyaya, it says. So, that has to come. Sooner or later, we all will experience it. So, but still we are being selfish. Sooner or later, we'll give it up. That buddhi kurmai, that sharpness, that strength of that buddhi, that is kshemakrit. It is not giving up. It is not giving up because it is anivarti. It cannot be beaten. Right? It never will give up. That does not mean I should do my job. I have to still do my job. Okay, Yudhyasva Bharata is what it says, Bhagavan says, right? So one thing is inaction is prohibited. Okay, Kshemakrit. Shivaha. So now what happens? See, Shivaha means Mangalam, auspiciousness. And what is auspiciousness? Is where there is peace. Where can there be peace? Only where there is truth. And really truth, not facts. Okay, there is nothing called, situational truth and ethical truth and nothing. There's only one truth, period, So I'm always wonderstruck or amazed, not amused, when we say, the truth and nothing but the truth, the whole truth, all those things we hear of. That all to me is very amusing. There's only one truth, period. And what is truth? We can say it doesn't change in three aspects. All those things are there. Our rishis have told us. But personally, what is it? It is, again, truth is love in speech. That's all. Prema, when you speak, that is true. Prema in action is dharma. Simple, we can look at it, okay? Very relate. So that is Shiva, that Bhagavan who is present. The moment I hear of Shiva, it is a reaction. The word I hear Shiva. If I use the word chair, it doesn't get the same reaction in my mind. But I hear Shiva, there is something automatically takes place. What is it? That Mangalam. That takes place, isn't it? That is the beauty of the name Shiva. Okay? You understand? It's unbelievable. So I say Narayana, and immediately mind goes elsewhere, right? To a person who is lying down on the snake bed and all. But the moment I say Shiva, that's it. Immediately I'm in touch with that moment. I'm in touch with peace, Santam. There is that Mangalam, as we say in Sanskrit, auspiciousness. That is the beauty of Shiva. That is how Sankara Bhagavan explains it. The moment you hear the name falls on your ears, immediately you feel peaceful. Shiva. Okay? So, Anivarti, Nivrittatma, Samkshepta, Kshemakrit, Shiva. So now you see how beautifully the four names are together. How beautifully Bhishmacharya has given us this name. Each one is connected. Anivarti, unbeatable, is not going to run away, come what may. Right? Samkshepta, Anivarti, Nivrittatma, where no longer, we talk of all the spiritual discourses we go to, they talk about the detachment, not those are big words. Okay? The simple thing is Nivrittatma, not interested, not bothered with all these temporary objects and pleasures. That does not mean I run away to the forest. Please don't. It's mind, not a physical location. Okay? And but that is the final goal. That samkshepta, right? That is a process. Yes. Kshemakrit. That in the process, the pathway is given, the goal is given, and also the impulse and the guidance to go on the pathway. That is Kshemakrit is also Bhagavan. You understand? Shivaha. Okay? Now, Sri Vatsavakshaha, Sri Vasaha, Sri Patihi, Sri Matam Varaha. Srida, Srisa, Srinivasa, Srinidhi, Srinidhi, Sri Vibhavanaha, Sridharaha, Srikaraha, Sreyaha, Sriman, Lokatraya, Asreyaha. Okay. So, Sri Vatsavakshaha, Sri Vatsavakshaha. Vaksham means what? Chest. Sri Vatsam. Sri Vatsam is Bhagavan, Sriman Narayana. Okay. And when he came and had this battle with, it's a gruesome, amazing battle that he waged against Hiranyaksha. Right? Now at that time he got, okay, when you fight, so that mark that we call as Sri Vatsa. Right? Now Sri Vatsa Vakshaha. So the one who has got the Sri Vatsan, that mark on his chest. Okay? Now, the way I personalize it, see, we say Bhagavan is present in my Hridayam. Hridayam physically is given from here, right? You all know that, right? That's not the only place it is present. That is where this huge fountain of this phenomenal effulgence is there, which is going all over the body. Okay? But now, what is the thing? The mark came because of what? Because of the weapon that was used and hit. Correct? Right? Now, what do I do in my life? I behave unlovingly. I behave selfishly. I behave cruelly. I behave violently. So all these are weapons I'm throwing where? Only to the Hridayam, to my own Hridayam. So every time I do that, the mark is there. Srivatsa Vakshaha. You understand? But that is anivarti. You cannot say, Swami, yes, you are unbeatable, so I will do whatever I want. No. He bears Shama. But I got to do my job, not to hit. Right? Srivatsa Vakshaha. Srivasaha. So, we're going to see Srinivasaha, Srivasaha also we're going to see. So here, Srivasaha. And then we will also see Srinivasaha. Both things very beautifully we can enjoy it today if there is time. Sri means immediately we think Mahalakshmi. Mahalakshmi is something we all immediately want to jump and do all the things because we're thinking, well, the moment you think of Mahalakshmi, you think of only wealth. Okay? Resplendent and all this, but actually, as we know, the moment you lose your health, then you realize that the monetary wealth is irrelevant, isn't it? But in spite of all that, in spite of all the things that we see, and we still go after and seek monetary wealth, right? So the thing is, we have to value people and we have to use the money as a resource to value people, to support and help them. But we do the other way. We value money over people. In spite of the fact that we see all around that even people who seek money are never happy. Once you get money, of course, you're even less happy. But at the moment you see some people, the people who have lots of wealth, lose their health, then we find what is the meaning of all this? It's actually nothing. I mean, it cannot come to any help at all. In spite of all that, I go and seek the same thing, right? We have to be very careful. Srivasaha. Where does this Sri means not only monetary wealth, but all the resources that Bhagavan has blessed us with in order to conduct and lead our life, both mentally and physically. We need resources, right? Whether it is a knowledge, it is the Vedas, it is everything is Sri, right? Health or children, whatever, right? And that is how compassionate Bhagavan is. Do you understand? Even the aspect that the one that really flowed me was when Swami said this is before a baby is born, the milk is already ready in mother's breast. That is true. The resources are given for us to support our life. And where does it live? It lives in the Hridayam of Bhagavan. And what is that? All these resources are only a manifestation of prema. So they have to be enjoyed only lovingly with prema only. They are there to be shared, not to be hoarded, not to be acquired. It is like the blood that is moving around our body. It has to circulate. If it doesn't circulate, it stinks. Bhagavan himself says. So same thing to do with not only monetary wealth, but also anything you learn, you have to share it with Swadhyaya Pravachanyecha. That is what Veda's teaching is. You must share everything with others, whatever you have. Why? It has to be done, not only shared, but how? With the Srivasaha, lovingly, with prema. Okay, unasked for, always be available. Okay, that is Srivasaha. The other important thing is, we talk about Dwarakamai, Dwarakamai, I think of Shirdi Baba, Dwarakamai. But, and then really, how many doors are there? Okay, in Dwara means door, as we all know, right? So how many doors are there to enter? There are 4 doors, east, west, south. Actually, there are no doors. In Vaikuntham, there are no doors. Seriously, right? So, what is it? That is Srivataha. There are no doors. There is nothing that is closed. Everything is yours for the asking. Because it is not mine. It is with me today. Tomorrow it may be somewhere with somebody else. You understand? And these next few days or so, everything is so beautiful that we will share it a little bit more detail, okay? And we really have to understand, as Swami says, Mahalakshmi is very finicky. The goddess of wealth, monetary wealth, is very finicky. She doesn't stay in one place for too long. We all know that in our life. You may be rich today and tomorrow you may lose your money, right? Because she keeps going from place to place, okay? But there is only one place where she stays permanently. Exactly. If you seek Narayana, automatically you get Lakshmi. So that's the place she does not leave. So that is what Swami says. Seek a right goal. Okay? That does not mean you pray to Mahalakshmi, she won't grant what you want. She will grant, but it is finicky. It is not permanent. So use your buddhi. Okay? Now, Anivartena Vrittatma Samkshepta Kshemakrit Srivatsavaksha Srivasas Sripati Srimatam Varaha. Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Samastalokaha Sukhino Bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om.